Soviet military might. But now a former RAF pilot has taken advantage of the end of the Cold War to import nearly 40 Warsaw Pact jets, including Russian MiGs, for sale to Western enthusiasts. For the Russians, the sell-off of military hardware is raising much-needed foreign currency.
Through the mist of a Scottish airport, the Russians prepare to test their latest export to the West, an elderly Air Force jet used until a few months ago to train Warsaw Pact fighter pilots. This Czech-built Delfin, complete with Rolls-Royce jet engine, is one of 36 aircraft, including frontline MIG fighters, bought by a British company which aims to sell them on to specialist collectors. The planes are reassembled from their component parts, which are flown here in crates. It takes about a week for Russian Air Force engineers to piece one jet together, but once completed, they say they're as good as new.
Oh, good plane, very good.
Any problems?
No problem.
A former RAF fighter pilot has paid around £500,000 for the planes he says have already attracted considerable interest.
It's Eastern Bloc, they were the enemy for long enough, and it's stuff we've seen at the old air shows, stuff that none of us have ever flown. Technologically, they're very advanced, and we're all extremely interested to get in them and fly them and find out more about them.
For the Russians, the aircraft are a valuable source of hard currency. UK buyers have already been lined up, and more interest is expected from South Africa and the United States. All the aircraft assembled here can fly, but they're waiting to be declared airworthy by aviation experts. Until then, their new owners, who can expect to pay up to £100,000 per aircraft, will have to be content with a short jet-powered taxi trip down the runway. Andrew Cassell, BBC News, Cumbernauld.